Well, welcome to part 3 of the video series, Creating Faculty Pages with My Big Campus Groups. And as you can see, part 3 is populated a little bit more since the last two videos. What we're going to show in part 3 is the first thing is setting up the group's privacy settings. Then we're going to put in some group information, and we've got two different tracks in which we can do. There'll be one track in which I will just give you the very basics, and then I will dismiss you at that time, or you can continue watching the video for some of the further explanations of things that you can do with your pages and home page of your group settings of your group page. So hopefully it didn't confuse you too much. So let's just go ahead and get started on setting up our group's privacy settings at this time. Now here's my faculty page. Whoops, no it isn't. It disappeared. Here's my group's faculty page, and one of the things that we're going to do is come over to Admin Options and click on it and then select Edit. Once you select Edit, it's going to open up an editing format of the page. And as you can see down here, it has things like homepage content and all that kind of stuff. You also have the ability to edit its privacy settings as well. For some reason mine's not coming in on that, which is a little surprising to me. Oh, it is. It's down here. Keep scrolling down. I'm still getting used to the new format as well. Keep scrolling down, and here you're going to have the privacy settings. Now, because we are creating this particular group for use on our faculty website, then we want everybody on the internet to be able to see the group. So we're going to select this one. And then we still have some options available to us. There may be parts of this group that you don't want visible to your public, and so you can make sure that you not select those as you go through the settings. So it says select the group's content that anyone on the internet can view. I would select announcements because this is where you'll be communicating with your class throughout the year, and you want your parents to be able to see that as well. Any assignments or tests or due dates or anything like that, you can do that through announcements. Go ahead and click on calendar too, because any assignment that you give through the schoolwork component of My Big Campus will appear on the group's calendar, and so go ahead and select that as well. If you'd like parents to have access to resources, select it. I would advise not doing that because some of the resources you may place on My Big Campus might be copyrighted and meant for the student use only, so you might want to keep that one unselected or deselected. And then click on Pages. The reason why I want Pages selected is because it's one of the ways in which we can have a multiple layer of web pages that you can click on, and we're going to use that feature here in just a few moments. So select Pages. And then Page Creation. At this point I would just leave all of that and the resource creation selected to none. And then over here on Enabled Pages, I would deselect the chat feature for this particular web page, and I would keep all of the other ones open. We'll talk a little bit more on other lessons about My Big Campus groups as to what the chat feature is, but for the purpose of this lesson, that's all we're going to use at this time, and we're going to click Save. Once we've clicked Save, our group's privacy settings have been updated. Now, one of the things that you'll note is that while we have a group description right here saying this is my home page, and you can change that at any time also through the admin edit option, there's nothing down here in this area. You can put a welcome statement here if you'd like, and that will be shown in the last half of this video. But for today's purposes, what I'd like to do is show you how to add the schedule to your home page. And the reason why I want to do this is because it is a mandatory thing for the junior high campuses, or campus, and so I'm going to show you how to do that at this time. So you're going to go to Pages, and on Pages you're going to click on Add Page. Once you click on Add Page, you're going to give it a title. Just call it My Schedule. And then down here you can put the contents of your schedule. Now, if you like a quick format of what your daily schedule may look like, follow these procedures. Go to your PISD web page. I already have it open over here on my tab. I'm going to click on junior high because that's I'm a junior high teacher, and I'm going to click on Bell Schedule. And right here, you'll see a table format of the bell schedule. Go ahead and copy to this point from 8th period to regular schedule or vice versa to make sure those contents have been highlighted, and then right-click Copy. Once you have done that, come back over to your edit page of your group and then paste it. And mine's not wanting to paste as easily as I'd like for it to here. One of the options you can do if you're using the Mac is the Command V. Control V is how you do it on a PC. So now you have the regular schedule posted down below. Now this isn't your schedule yet. This is just a template for you to use so that you can enter your information. If you are on an A lunch rotation, then keep that visible. If you're on a B lunch rotation, then keep that visible. I'm going to pretend like I'm on an A lunch here for right now. I have no idea what my next school year is going to look like, so I'm going to delete the B lunch information. And that way it communicates with people that my 5th period class takes place from 12:06 to 12:56 with an 11:30 to a 12:02 lunch. And so that's what's going to communicate. And then what I'm going to do is where it says first period, I can click enter, and then I can start typing in the name of the class that I teach during first period. And let's just say I taught ITC during that time. And second period too, and let's say that third period is my conference. Then I can type this in like this, communicating with the public, hey, this is the time to reach me between 9:48 and 6:38. Please don't come to my school and interrupt my class. And then any other classes, if I happen to have these classes, I might do that. And if I have repeat classes, I can always do the whole copy thing and paste it down again. And I don't know if this year is going to be one of those years that we'll have another 8th period study hall, but I'm going to pretend like it is for the sake of this video. And then now I have communicated my schedule effectively without having to do an awful lot of typing or formatting even. This keeps it nice and neat, and then I have this ready to go. And then, because if this is where I want to pause and just kind of set the stage for what we're about to do next. If this is all you have to do and all you're wanting to do at this time, then go ahead and make this your home page by selecting this box right here and click Save. If not, if you would like to put something else on your home page, a welcome statement or some more information, then go ahead and leave this deselected at this time. Okay? But for this sake, I'm going to go ahead and click on Make This Page the Home Page and click Continue. And those of you who needed to meet your requirements for the web page, you have officially met all of the requirements. You've informed everybody what your schedule is. You've got your MBC page ready to go. And that's all you need to do. Just make sure you email the link to Mr. Motes, and he will put it on the web page for you. So now that you see whenever I click on Home, my regular schedule shows up right here, and I can scroll down and see what takes place when. Okay? So for those of you who have met your requirements, thank you for watching and see you later. For those of you who want to continue learning a little bit more about how you can use Pages and add links to your home page, keep on watching. Okay? So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to go back to Pages. And I'm going to click on Add Another Page. And I'm going to call it Home Page Original. I'm going to edit again. I got out of it too quick. Home Page Original, because maybe I want to put some other contents on my web page. And I have the option of adding different heading styles here. And continuing my welcome statement. I am, and whatever it is that you want to put on here. If you want to do hobbies and interest or whatever, feel free to do that. And then you can make this your home page. And we're going to do that at this time. But let's say that I also wanted to put some links on there, such as my schedule. Then we can add a hyperlink here that's going to take them to the My Schedule page, and I'm going to show you how to do that. The first thing we're going to do, though, is go ahead and make a save with this now being the home page. Now that this has been made the home page, we're going to go to Pages, and we're going to click on My Schedule, and we're going to select the URL address, and we're going to copy it. Then we're going to go back to the home page and click on Edit Page. And where it says My Schedule, we're going to highlight it. And then up here, there's an icon to click on called Link. And you can click Paste right there. If you would like for this link to open in a separate window, you can do so by clicking on Pop-up Window or Other Choices or a brand new window. For the sake of this, I'm just going to leave it alone and not do that. And I'm going to click OK. And so now I'm going to scroll to the bottom and save it. And when people look at my web page, they can see all the information I write or didn't write, and click on any links that would take them automatically to other parts of my group, such as my schedule. You can also put other hyperlinks from other websites on your home page as well, using the same technique that I just showed you here. And that's one of the many ways in which you can set up your faculty page on a My Big Campus group. Thanks for watching, and be sure to check out other videos, lessons, and if you have any questions at any time, feel free to email me and I will try to show you how to do that either through a video lesson or through a visit to your campus. Thanks for watching and have a good year.